Good morning, students. Today is May the 12th, Tuesday. So we'll check the homework from yesterday. Textbook exercise 13, number 1 to 10, page 32. So here are the answers. But we need to work on Math A or B. So I'll also show you the answer on Math A or B format paper. And here are the answers for the rest of the questions. Okay, for question number 1. 3 children share 15 stickers equally. How many stickers can each child get? So this is quite straightforward. 15 stickers, 3 children, 15 divided by 3. 3 times 5, we have 15 exactly. So each child gets 5 stickers. So remember, we skip a line here between the horizontal form and the answer. We also skip a line in between the answer and the sentence. And we have to double underline the number in the sentence. Okay, question number 2. 4 sticks have the same length. Their total length is 28 centimeters. How long is each stick? So 28 being the dividend and 4 sticks the divisor. So 28 divided by 4. There. 4 times 7, we have exactly 28. And each stick is 7 centimeters. So remember to write the unit after 7. Question number 3. There are 54 biscuits. Put 6 biscuits into each bag. So the total number of items 54, and we have each group we have 6 items, and we want to find out the number of bags or the number of groups. So for question number 3, 54 divided by 6, and 6 times 9 exactly equals 54. So 9 bags are needed. And question number 4, Mandy has 27 books. She reads 3 books each week. How many weeks does she need to read all her books? So 27 books, and she can read 3 books each week. So the total number of items, 3 being the items within each group. So 27 divided by 3. 3 times 9 exactly equals 27. So she needs 9 weeks to read all her books. Question number 5. Divide 38 rows equally onto the plates below. And there are actually 5 plates. How many egg rolls are there on each plate, and how many egg rolls are left? So we have 38 egg rolls, and we have 5 plates. So 38 divided by 5, we have 7, and a remainder of 3. And so to answer the first questions, how many egg rolls are there on each plate? There are 7 egg rolls on each plate. And then how many egg rolls are left? 3 egg rolls are left. Question number 6. There are 50 tennis balls. So 50 here. Put 7 tennis balls into each bag. 7 into each bag. And how many bags are needed? How many tennis balls are left? So 50 divided by 7, we have 7 as the answer, and then a remainder of 1. So the answer would be, for how many bags are needed? 7 bags are needed. And how many tennis balls are left? 1 tennis ball is left. Question number 7. Share a bag of sweets equally among 8 children. Each child gets 5 sweets and no sweets are left. How many sweets are there? So instead of doing division here, we're doing multiplication. Because we know that there are 8 children and they each get 5 sweets and no sweets are left. So 5 times 8, we have 40. There are 40 sweets. And question number 8, Sandy has $9. David's money is 3 times of Sandy's. So David has more money. And how much money does David have? So 3 times of Sandy. So 9 times 3, 27. David has $27. Question number 9. There are 66 pieces of wood. So 66. A worker can paint 9 pieces of wood each day. 9 pieces each day. How many days does he need to paint all the wood? So 66 divided by 9, we have a 7 and a remainder of 3. But then we are asked for the number of days that he needs to paint all the wood. So we need to actually add 1 to our answer 7. So here, this is our horizontal form, and this is the answer for the calculation. But then notice here, for the sentence, because we're only asked for the days that he need to paint all the wood, so we do not need to mention about the remainder of 3, and we do not need to mention about 7. All we need to know is the actual answer. So he needs 8 days. So add 1 to 7, because we need the 1 extra day to paint the 3 remaining pieces of wood. So he needs 8 days to paint all the wood. Question number 10, part A. Karen has $35. And how many highlighters can she buy at most? So the highlighter costs $8 each. So we have 35 divided by 8, and we get the 4, and then a remainder of 3. So the remaining $3, we cannot buy another highlighter. So at most, we can only get 4 highlighters. So she can buy 4 highlighters at most. And because for the question, it doesn't ask you for like the amount of money that's left over, so we do not need to mention in the sentence. And part B, if she wants to buy 1 more highlighter, how much more money does she need? So we know that the highlighter costs $8, and from part A we know that we have $3 remaining. So the horizontal form would be the amount for the highlighter, the cost of the highlighter, which is $8, minus the remainder, and we get 5. So she needs $5 more to buy the 5th highlighter. So please turn to page 44 of your textbook 2D and look at the maps below. There are different ways to indicate the north direction on different maps. So this is the one that I mentioned to you before. So you see an arrow pointing to the letter, and so this indicates this direction being north, and then east, south, and west. But then we also have another way to indicate the north direction. It will be something that looks like this. So here, the north would be pointing this way. And if you're having trouble like figuring out okay, so which direction is the east and which direction is south, you can think of this as going through the direction in clockwise directions. So remember, the clock goes like this: 12, 1, 2, 3. So it goes, this is called the clockwise direction. So when you look at the direction for part 2 here, think of it, we are going through the clockwise direction. In this case, we'll have east after north if we follow the clockwise direction. So the next one would be east, and then after east we have south, and after south we have west. So there we can find our 4 main directions. So this is the bottom part of page 44, the classwork. So once again, I want you to work on the questions first, and then I'll discuss the answers with you in a second. So let me show you the original one that we have. So this is the one that you are used to, and when we are provided with the direction north, what we have to do in order to figure out the other 3, we'll follow the clockwise direction, just like in our clock we have 12, 1, 2. So this is called a clockwise direction. Okay, so for question number 1, if the n is over this side, and if we go through the clockwise direction, then the next one would be here. So after n it would be east, and then after east we have south. So south here, and then after south we have west. So our last one would be west. So if we follow the same idea here, if north is here, and then we'll go through the clockwise direction. The next one after n is east, so east would be here, and then after east we have south, so south would be here. After south we have west, so our last one would be west. And for question number 3, even though north is not pointing to the usual 4 direction that we see, but it's still okay as long as we follow the clockwise direction, we would be able to find the answer. So after north we have east, so east would be here, and then after east we have south. After south we have west, so west would be here.